Hey, welcome to Covert Cafe and Black Bag Comedy Presents. Oh, this month's story time is taxation. And that confused a lot of people. That confused a lot of the comics. They were like, taxes. And I was like, no, taxation. There's a difference, right? Taxes are something you pay. Taxation is something that is paid upon you. It is the pain of living. I have been taxation my entire life. Oh, with people. No, I'm kidding. No, it's just things that cause you grief. Taxes can cause you grief. See, I got a lot of shit when I paid my taxes January 31st. The minute I got my W-2, I was like, fucking HR block, boom, file. I need to get my money because I knew. I knew who got elected and what was going to happen. I wasn't clairvoyant. I just know when people are going to fuck me. Not in a good way. And look what happened. Holy shit. I bought a new car. Oh, well, the bank bought me a car that I'm borrowing. For a lot of money. Oh, but I did it before the tariffs kicked in. Why? Because I can't even say tariffs. I say tariffs because it's tar all over you when you got to pay that shit. I knew. I'm not an economics major. I did not go to college even. But I know money. And when you charge a country or a corporation a fee, guess who pays that fee? It's not the corporation. They just incorporate that into their product. And the product in this case is you. Because you are the consumer. I didn't mean to get to see how taxing this is. To have to put up with some guy up here, not even on a soapbox. Welcome to Black Bag Comedy Presents. I am your host, Dennis Cruz. I will be here off and on for the next hour. Waking you up, probably. To what is happening in the world. See, I gotta finish those sentences faster. No, this is Black Bag Comedy Presents Story Time, and what it is Covert Cafe has graciously allowed me, the time to book folks that may not get booked on other shows because, I don't know, no one's seen them be funny except me, apparently. Because the only reason I have people on Black Bag Comedy is because they make me laugh, and I am not easy. I am not an easy market. I have seen so much shit that I don't even laugh at myself anymore. My therapist says, "Oh, you should really get a therapist." But what I go to a lot of open mics as a comedian. I try and hone the craft. I try and be funny. I try and tell more than 5 jokes. But I see a lot of comics. I see a lot of new comics. I see a lot of comics that are redoing some of the stuff they tried to do. And I think they're funny, so I give them a shot. And guess what? It's always worked. I have never had once, but we don't talk about them. Only in hushed tones. That's, like they have cancer. That's how I grew up, but then all of a sudden I have 4 different types. Fuck saying it quietly. I'm going to shout it out. I have so many cancers. Fucking cancer is jealous. I'm a wanted man by, cancerous diseases. No, I'm just a good host. That's getting back to comedy. Black Bag Comedy was created roughly 6 years ago because I saw a need in the community to give folks a break, to give folks a chance. So I go out and I try and get shows going. I try and get things going. Tomorrow I have a new open mic that is happening at the Star Bar. So if you're a late night Sunday person, 9 o'clock, Star Bar on 639 Southeast Morrison, I will be having an open mic where only the drunkest, loudest, rockest, just me. But we're going to have a lot of great comics. We're going to have a lot of great fun. It's a neat little venue. We'll see how it works out. It is 420 tomorrow. I am a big supporter of getting high. I'm high right now. Not right now, kind of, but you know, I'm working on it. I'm waiting on those mushrooms to kick in, but you know, that way that it'll dampen the heroin I did earlier. I do a lot of drugs. I do. I do. Well, wait a minute. I didn't know I was going to have to count. I didn't know there'd be a test, Joe. Don't make me count, man. I'm not good at the maths. That's why I got into computers. No. That's terrible. Black Bat Comedy presents. We're here every third Saturday, the open mic at Starboy. I don't mean to broadcast another venue, but fuck it, it's on a different day. That's going to be every week, but this is every third Saturday at the Covert Cafe. We do story time, and topic changes, the comedians change. I'm still dying. That's a good way to end that. I shouldn't have, but fuck it, we'll go with it. We'll make that happen. I don't know. You know, just for fun, I've started trimming my body hair and leaving it around the house so the pets know how it feels. That's a true story. No, I have a lot of pets. I don't have any children. I've never had children. I don't even deal with, people don't even leave children on my doorstep for good reason. I do not. I have pets. I got a dog, a cat, several chickens. You know, I love my chickens. My chickens are great, especially in this economy. You know, but they are seasonal employees, you know, because if they stop laying eggs, they're going to end up in a pot with a lot of seasoning. That's gotta eat. No, I love my chickens. I love my birds. Chickens are related. They predate man. They go back to the dinosaurs. They're genetically linked to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. But it took us until 1961 and a white man in a white suit to teach us how to properly deep fry. Fuck you, Colonel Sanders. You and your 7 herbs. That man was so racist, he only used white pepper. I looked that up and it's true. I'm just saying. I love my chickens. I got a lot of unwritten rules for my chickens, you know, because they can't read. We'll give that one a minute. You'll get that one on the way home and go, I still don't like it. No, I had a gal ask if she could come over and see my chickens. I was like, sure, come on over, see the birds. And she came over, and then I had to spend a half an hour explaining how they do not allow roosters within the city limits because she kept asking to see my cock. And I don't think she understands the dimensionality of a rooster because she was talking about riding it. I'm really proud of that. You know, as a comedian, you find out there are some words that are difficult, that are hard for an audience to take. Cock is one of those words. Sometimes. I don't know. I was writing a joke about a vagina the other day. And the notes I saw on it were open up a little. Play with it some more. Right at the top is where you finish. And I was like, I don't know. It wasn't in my handwriting, so I'm like, somebody is helping me out here. All right, are you ready for your next comedian? Oh, beautiful. Now, this person has been doing comedy off and on. I've seen them in different places, almost like they're stalking me. And then I realized, wait a minute, I might be following them. I've seen him a lot. I've seen him hang out. I've seen him do some things, and he made me fucking laugh the other day. Well, and the other day. But when I booked him for the show, I was like, God damn, do that shit. And he was like, what shit? And I was like, I don't know, but it was funny. See, you got to kill it. You got to bring it down a little. You got to get it ready. That's what hosting's all about. That's why I'm a good host for cancer. No,